Hi, I'm Danielle Gallant with Guardian Realty, and today we're going to discuss the current extension of the eviction moratorium here in Nevada. Over the last few months, I have done multiple videos about the evictions and landlords' inability to evict for tenants that are not paying their rent. And I think we've gotten a little off topic in terms of really taking a look at what landlords have been asked to do by our legislators at the state and the federal level. Our legislators have essentially asked landlords to be part of the mobilization effort to stop the spread of COVID. And just like doctors and nurses, our first responders, and our grocery staff, everybody has been asked, with the support of the state, whether it be federal funding or grocery stores being allowed to continue to be in business and charge for their food. Landlords have been one of the only industries that have been asked to do this without the support from the feds and the state. And at first, every single landlord that I spoke to at the beginning of this were 100% on board in working with our tenants during this time. They did not want their tenants to be homeless in the middle of a pandemic. We're now 9 months into this, and landlords are still without any support from our state and our federal legislatures. And they want to continue to be able to provide housing for everyone in order to keep them safe. And they want to be able to continue to fix the heaters and leaky roofs and running toilets. But they're finding it increasingly harder to be able to do so because their resources have been totally exhausted. So let me get into a little bit more with CISILAC's latest moratorium. It provides some stipulations, which is a little bit different than the first one. The first one was just blanket, you can't evict anybody. This one states that you have to meet certain criteria, much similar to the CDC affidavit, that people have to attest and sign this affidavit stating that they make less than $99,000 a year, that they will be homeless, that there is no other housing that is available to them, and that it would put them at risk. So the courts have to then decide whether that tenant meets that CDC affidavit. The struggle here is that in the moratorium, it's made it very clear that if landlords are to file evictions sort of erroneously, frivolously, that they could be sanctioned. So it's making landlords a little bit scared to press this. The federal funding is running out as of December 31st. We don't know if there's going to be any more, if Congress is going to get their act together. If they do, there's supposed to be another $25 billion in rental assistance. And this time it states that landlords can't apply for it. However, we have been doing this here in Nevada, and it's taking 6-7 months for us to get through this process. They just weren't set up for it. And frankly, I'm just not sure that landlords are going to be able to hold on much longer. So it's a scary time for all of us. And I know we all want to find a solution to this problem. And I'm hoping that maybe things will go a little bit smoother over the next couple of months if or when this federal funding comes through. But I'm praying that we can all continue to move forward and work together to combat this pandemic and find a way to do so that it is safe and economically doable for everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at the information below. I hope you found this video helpful, and I wish all of you a very happy and healthy 2021. Thank you.